Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the all-new Nike Free Flyknit 4.0. Now as you can see, it comes in your standard orange Nike Performance box. Give you a quick look at the label. It's listed as the Free Flyknit 4.0 of course, size 10 US, colorway is black, photo blue, and bright crimson, and the retail price sticker is ripped off, but these guys retail for $120 US. And if you guys are interested in ordering a pair of these for yourself in any of the launch colorways, there will be a buy it now link in the description of this video, so be sure to go ahead and check it out. So here is a look at the Free Flyknit 4.0. It's being called the Multicolor colorway because it does have this Flyknit color that is pretty much multicolor, more of like a rainbow type of effect. Very, very cool in person. Much nicer looking in person than it does in the online pictures, I must say. It's a lot more vibrant. I think the online pictures make the multicolor look like it's more of a brown base, whereas in person it doesn't have much of a base color at all. It is a true multicolor shoe, and I'm not sure how it's going to come across in the video. Hopefully you guys will get a really good idea of all the different colors in here. There's some yellow, some blue, some red, some orange, maybe some pinks, some purples in there. It's just a very, very cool layout, and it accents very well with the black in the rest of the Flyknit upper. So as far as what this shoe is all about, this is of course the 4.0 model in the new Nike Free lineup, and I've been very excited about this shoe for the simple fact that we're finally getting a Free Flyknit that has more of a traditional upper construction, meaning that there's a tongue and more of a simple kind of ankle collar area here, as opposed to being more of like a sock-like enclosure. While I think the sock-like enclosure is cool, to me visually I just prefer more of a standard upper design, which is what we got finally from the Free Flyknit 4.0. Of course this is intended as a performance model, but to me this colorway is really one that I got for strictly casual wear. If you guys want to see the alternate colorway that I brought in, it's actually on my main channel. I'll leave an annotation on screen. It's the standard black and white one, which also looks very, very good if you're looking for something perhaps a little bit more simple as far as aesthetics are concerned. Now as far as the upper is concerned, obviously it's made entirely out of Flyknit apart from the laces themselves, which are just standard flat black laces. As you guys can see, you got your Free Flyknit 4.0 branding there on the tongue, and a really nice Flyknit pattern on the upper. It's kind of difficult to see in this particular colorway just because they kind of left that multicolor design all the way throughout, and it kind of hides a lot of the fancy patterns going on in the actual Flyknit material. But essentially what you need to take away here is that all of this multicolor area is more of a structured type of Flyknit material, where it's not quite as stretchy, it's a little bit more rigid. You have your flywire here, which again is a little bit hidden by the pattern itself. You can see it a little bit better where it's black here on the inside, and there is actually flywire running through these little strands here in the Flyknit itself, whereas this toe box area, the parts that are solid black, are a much thinner form of Flyknit, a little bit more open, more breathable, and a lot more stretchy and elasticated versus the rest of the upper. So again, you have that combination of lockdown feel as well as flexibility and just ventilation overall. So very, very comfortable shoe to wear. It truly does feel like a pair of socks. I also like that they have the kind of offset Nike swooshes. So the outside one is black, so it stands out really nicely against that multicolor backing. And then the inside one, obviously it's white because it has to stand out against the black backing. So again, kind of a cool design. I like that about it. And then you have this little black patch here on the back of the heel as well. Black going around the ankle collar area, and the entire liner, as you can see, is also black. And it's actually made entirely out of Flyknit. There's no extra material in there like you're going to find on the Lunar Flyknit, the Nike Lunar Flyknit 2. For those of you guys that are familiar with that one, it has more of like a meshy foam material. This one's straight up Flyknit. So again, it feels very sock-like and very comfortable when you put them on. As far as the Free 4.0 outsole is concerned, the top line of the outsole is black. The bottom part is of course white. This is the new layout, so it does have those kind of hexagon flex grooves. Very, very flexible, as you would expect any Nike Free model to be. And if you don't know what the 5.0, the 3.0, and the 4.0 outsoles stand for, 5.0 has an 8mm forefoot to heel offset, 4.0 has a 6mm offset, and 3.0 has a 4mm offset. So this is kind of the middle ground in the Nike Free series, where it's kind of in between a barefoot style runner and a more traditional running shoe with that 6mm offset. A little bit confusing at first, but once you get a grasp on it, it's not too bad. So as you can see, the outsole is pretty much solid white. It's that Phylon or Phylite foam, I believe. And then, of course, you have those little black pieces of rubber here at the tip of the toe and the back of the heel, kind of in the high wear zones, just to get that little bit of additional grip. But that's pretty much it as far as all the details are concerned. I really like how this shoe looks. Leave your opinions down below in the comments. And with that being said, let's get into the on-feet portion of the video so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes look and what the sizing is like. Alright, here's a look at the Free Flyknit 4.0's on feet with a pair of shorts. Obviously, these are running shoes. They're made from Flyknit. They have that ultra low profile, very flexible, free outsole. So it's really an ideal pair of summer shoes if you ask me. And you can also wear them with or without socks. Although please keep in mind that if you wear them without socks, while they'll still be very comfortable, they may start to stink pretty quickly. So just keep that in mind. But again, as far as wearing these in the summer with a pair of ankle socks or something like that, to me, this is, like I said, probably going to be my go-to pair of shoes this summer. They're really comfortable. They look great. And in terms of overall sizing and width, it's Flyknit, so it's relatively flexible. It's going to be suitable for pretty much all foot types. It's very stretchy and fairly wide in the forefoot area, so please keep that in mind. And in terms of sizing, just like all the other Nike Frees, I find that they run about a half size small. So normally I'd go for a 9.5 in most Nike runners, but in any of the Nike Free models, I go up to a 10 US, and the fit and the length is absolutely perfect. So that's pretty much it as far as what they look like with a pair of shorts. Move on next to what they look like with a pair of pants. Alright, here's a look at the Frees on feet with a pair of pants. And not only do I think the aesthetics of this shoe lends itself well to wear casually, I think Flyknit as a whole is just a really good premium looking performance oriented material that, like I said, still looks good for everyday casual wear. So whether you want to wear these with a pair of sweatpants or even with a pair of jeans, they're still going to look the part, at least in my opinion. Everybody has their own opinions, of course. It's down to you as far as what you like and what you want to wear casually. But to me, there's lots of colorways in this shoe. You can get one of the more simple black and white ones, or even in this multicolor one I have on is going to go with pretty much everything. So again, if you want a pair of these to wear on an everyday basis, they're very comfortable, they look good, and you really can't go wrong. Alright guys, that's it for my review of the Nike Free Flyknit 4.0. I like this shoe for a lot of different reasons and would go as far as to say that this is one of Nike's best Flyknit models currently on the market. It's great because it has that Flyknit upper, so you know it's going to perform the part, so you can wear these as a pair of runners if you choose to. That is their intended purpose at the end of the day. But of course, Flyknit has a very premium aesthetic about it, at least in my opinion. So if you want to wear them casually, not only are they very comfortable, they're also really good looking. So again, if you're interested in purchasing a pair of these for yourself, the best place to go is the review page on my website, linked down below in the description. On that review page, you will find the high quality images of this pair here, just to give you a better idea as to how they actually do look in person. And you'll also find buy it now links with the best prices online in all of the available colorways. Also, if you guys want to check out another colorway of the Free Flyknit 4.0, you can check out the unboxing video I have on my main soccer channel. I'll leave an annotation on screen just to get a closer look at another color if you're interested. Other than that though guys, if you have any questions regarding this shoe or suggestions for other shoes you'd like to see me bring in, be sure to leave those down below in the comment section. If you like today's video, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos, not daily, but videos on all the latest and greatest sneakers out there. I'm always open to your suggestions, so please keep that in mind. Other than that though guys, my social media information is down below in the description. And other than that, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.